Miss GoElectric here. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Today is Sunday, December 1st, 2024, and this is The Current, weekly EV news in about 10 minutes. This week, Rivian announced they will receive conditional approval for a loan of up to $6.6 billion from the U.S. Department of Energy. The loan aims to fund the development and construction of Rivian's new manufacturing facility, Project Horizon, in Stanton Springs, North Georgia. Construction was paused earlier this year due to Rivian's efforts to conserve their nearly $7 billion of cash on hand. The DOE's funding will support primary production of more affordable models, including the R2 and R3. Rivian expects to create up to 2,000 construction jobs and 7,500 operation jobs by 2030, thanks in part to this financing. The Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program has historically supplied capital to Tesla, Ford, and General Motors since its inception in 2007. In 2009, Fisker received $528 million, but went bankrupt before paying it back, resulting in the DOE losing $139 million. This is one of the few unsuccessful loan stories for the ATVML program, though. In 2010, the DOE issued a $465 million loan to Tesla for their Fremont factory to build the Model S. They paid back the loan a decade early, plus $26 million of interest. That same year, $5.9 billion was loaned to Ford to retool 11 factories in 5 states for more efficient gas powertrains, as well as the production of their all-electric Ford Focus. Nissan received $1.4 billion to refurbish their factory in Smyrna, Tennessee, which produces the Leaf. In 2022, General Motors was approved $2.5 billion for their Ultium Cells facilities across 3 of their facilities. Last year, Ford borrowed $9.2 billion for their Blue Oval SK battery manufacturing plants in Tennessee and Kentucky. So far, taxpayers have benefited from over $5 billion of interest payments on DOE loans. Billions more are scheduled this decade. The loan program currently has an estimated $40 billion of direct loans available. The loan has historically had some limitations and requirements, including the loan amount not exceeding 80% of eligible project costs. The conditional nature of the commitment for Rivian's loan means that the company must meet certain technical, legal, environmental, and financial conditions before the funds are dispersed, reflecting a careful approach by the DOE to ensure taxpayer money is invested wisely. The loan conditions also include requirements for Rivian to engage meaningfully with labor groups like the UAW and ensure a significant portion of benefits flow to disadvantaged communities, aligning with broader economic and social goals. Last month, Rivian reassured investors that a recent cash infusion from Volkswagen Group would fund the company through the launch of R2 production at the factory in Normal, Illinois. This DOE loan enables Rivian to scale up more quickly in Georgia. Green Car Reports published an article this week revealing that Chrysler CEO Christine Fuel told them a Pacifica EV is in development. She said the Pacifica is due for a refresh come 2026, and the Chrysler brand's future design identity will align closely with their Halcyon concept that they revealed at the beginning of the year. The Chrysler brand previously committed to an all-electric portfolio by 2028. Their first fully electric vehicle will arrive in 2025. At least 3 are planned by 2028, including the electric minivan and a mid-sized crossover. What do you think the third may be? An electric 300 or maybe something from their past? The Chrysler Pacifica minivan is currently available with a plug-in hybrid powertrain offering 32 miles of electric-only range. Despite primarily being powered by an internal combustion engine, it does qualify for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. Volkswagen's ID Buzz van is now being delivered and has no fully electric minivan competition in the USA. It offers a maximum advertised range of 234 miles. Chrysler's CEO says the sweet spot for buyers seems to be 400 miles of range. What do you think? Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer Aiways' European division has officially signed an agreement to enter the U.S. public markets through a merger with the special purpose acquisition company Hudson Acquisition Corp. Aiways, founded in 2017, has faced significant hurdles due to the intense price competition in the Chinese EV sector, leading to the suspension of operations at its Chinese plant last summer and abandonment of Chinese sales. The company's focus on exporting its U5 and U6 models to 16 European countries has kept its business afloat, though scaling production remains a costly endeavor. Aiways Europe has signed local memorandums of understanding for light vehicle and van supply contracts commencing in 2025. Local production should help them to avoid European-Chinese import tariffs. Aiways' primary investors include software giant Tencent, ride-hailing service Didi, and battery manufacturer CATL. The merger with Hudson Acquisition is scheduled to close by the end of the year. The new holding company established in the British Virgin Islands will be called EuroEV. This development reflects a broader trend of foreign companies opting for SPACs as an alternative route to traditional initial public offerings, allowing for quicker access to public capital. Many Chinese automakers have been listed on the U.S. stock market in the past 5 years. Some of them already sell EVs in the U.S. Do you think others intend to as well, or are they simply raising capital? Tesla is continuing to pull demand levers in order to hit year-end sales targets. Enhanced referral and leasing incentives are the latest in the US and Canada. Back in the summer, Tesla brought back their referral program, which provided $500 in credits to the referrer, which can be used for various Tesla products or services, including supercharging, software upgrades, or even towards a new vehicle purchase. In turn, the referral code user would receive a $1,000 discount off a new Tesla purchase. This week, the program has been boosted to provide referrers $1,000 in credits, and the code users will receive up to $2,000 off a new Tesla. If delivery is taken before December 31st, they'll also get 3 months of free unlimited supercharging and supervised full self-driving. For the first time, Tesla is now offering lessees the option to buy out any leased vehicle at a set price. Lease prices start at $299 per month for the Model 3 and Y and $999 for Model S, X, and Cybertruck. This buyout policy might be a good option for drivers who intend to greatly exceed the monthly mileage limits. If you're planning to buy a new Tesla, you can use our referral link tesla.missgoelectric.com for a discount up to $2,000. Well, that wraps up today's episode. If you want to support The Current, please consider sharing a link to this episode online. If you haven't already, I'd like to invite you to join me on other social media platforms including X, LinkedIn, and Instagram for up-to-the-minute insights and exclusive coverage. We recently published some Black Friday deals that will be continuing through Cyber Monday if you want to check those out. Thanks for watching, and until next week, drive, fly, ride. Go electric.